from the rain, boots full of road and mud. Mirror pour the amber foam and wipe the table wood. A map lay in my coat, a wound behind my ribs. The king had shut the west gate, but I still had the bridge. Then the old men leaned in close and the fire cracked away. They said there's gold in Elaria for the fool who won't break. Welcome to Elaria, where the brave still sing. Welcome to Elaria, lift your voice, take wing. Gold on the river, steel in the dawn. Welcome to Elaria, ride on, ride on. I saw the pale ridge line with the raven flags on high. 3 wolves in the thorn brush and 1 clean starry sky. My horse had 1 good eye, my blade had 1 bright scar. But every lonely mile had led me to this bar. Then the old men leaned in close and the fire cracked awake. They said there's gold in Elaria for the fool who won't break. Welcome to Elaria, where the brave still sing. Welcome to Elaria, lift your voice, take wing. Gold on the river, steel in the dawn. Welcome to Elaria, ride on, ride on. Mountain call from beyond the cedar smoke. I saw my fear grow small when the first horn broke. So fill my cup again, let the whole room ring. I was lost on the road, now I'm part of the thing. Welcome to Elaria, where the brave still sing. Welcome to Elaria, lift your voice, take wing. Gold on the river, steel in the dawn. Welcome to Elaria, ride on, ride on. I came with a cracked old case to the inn at Hollowgate. Mud on my boots, ash on my sleeve, and a song that I could barely keep. The hearth was low, the ale was thin, the crowd was hard as a winter's skin. Then old Mara said, "Young man, begin." So I set my hands to the strings again, and the room leaned in like weeks before the rain. I found 1 tune, and I said her name. Sing, sing the first old tale of a black fox run and a silver sail. Sing, sing the first old tale till the rafters shake and the cups all fail. ever rode past Thornmere Wood, where the moon hung low and the nettle stood of a knight with a scar on his broken mail, and a girl with a lantern and a wolfhound tail. She followed the map in her dead man's coat to the well where the river forgot its throat. There was gold in the stones and bone in the grass, and a king's lost ring in a flooded past. And the fiddle rose like dawn on iron hills, and every face went still, went still. Sing, sing the first old tale of a black fox run under silver sail. Sing, sing the first old tale till the rafters shake and the cups all fail. I saw it there in the tavern glow, the child in the corner start to know that every road and every flame begins with somebody speaking a name. So I turned to her with the ash and the light, and I gave her the line to carry through the night. Sing, sing the first old tale of a black fox run and a silver sail. Sing, sing the first old tale. Now the whole room sways in the ember haze. Sing, sing the first old tale, and if you remember it, then I am saved.
I left at dawn with a loaf of bread and a map half torn by the rain, past barley hills and a bent old gate where the miller knew my name. The road ran on through cinder dust by a river with silver skin. I sang to the wolves in the thorn bush dark, and they howled me further in. Oh, Elaria calls from the edge of the pines. Oh, Elaria calls, and I follow the signs. Roads of Elaria, carry me home. Roads of Elaria, I'm never
Rain taps the window pane, boots by the door in rows. Your cloak still smells like pine, and winter's on your nose.
The kettle starts to sing, the room turns gold and low. You shake the frost away and grin like you know.
Come closer to the flame, let the cold fall off your name. There's bread and honey here, and a bench for every fear. By the hearth, stay here where the old song starts. By the hearth, warm your hands and mend your heart.
Stay by the hearth, stay by the hearth.
The table scarred and proud from 100 mugs and games. Somebody carved your mark right under all the names.
The fiddler drags a tune, the maid hums from the stew. You laugh into your cup like you were always new.
Come closer to the flame, let the cold fall off your name. There's bread and honey here, and a bench for every fear. By the hearth, stay here where the old song starts. By the hearth, warm your hands and mend your heart.
Stay by the hearth, stay by the hearth.
If the road has taken more than you thought you'd lose, leave the burden by the door. You don't need it with the blues.
One more night, one more tune, one more round of light. We can make a little home
Out of ember and light.
by the hearth, stay here where the old song starts. By the hearth,
Warm your hands and mend your
by the hearth, every scar learns how to spark. Stay by the hearth, stay by the hearth. I packed my map in cloth and kissed the gate goodbye. Your fire was still warm, but the road was calling me. A hawk cut through the mist above the pine and stone. I took one last look back, then I climbed alone. The valley held its breath as the first bells rang. I felt the cold wind tug like it knew my name. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, I go where the old stars lead. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, you'll find me where the wild ones dream. I crossed the frozen ford with snow on my boots. A fox left silver tracks right through turned my fear to gold. Every wound in my hands made me something bold. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, I go where the old stars lead. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, you'll find me where the wild ones dream. Following the dawn to the edge of the map. And if the thunder asks, tell it I was brave. I carried your name like a spark, I say. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, I go where the old stars lead. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, you'll find me where one's dream. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, I'm coming back ash and green. Beyond the misty mountains, beyond the misty mountains, we'll sing where the old kings
On the ridge of ash and pine, Elaria wakes in silver light. 3 old crowns beneath the snow, and rivers where the cold winds go. Stone wolves guard the broken gate, moss climbs slow on silver slate. Every farm has learned the name of kings who burned and left no flame.
but the bells still ring
Under blackened skies,
and the old roads turn
where the true vow lies.
Elaria rise, Elaria rise.
Hear the wild hills call.
Hear the thunder fall.
Elaria rise, Elaria rise. We will hold the line
Till the stars align.
Elaria. Hey! By the marsh of cracked white reeds, widows sow their moonlit seeds. Blacksmith hands and hunters' bows carry more than anyone knows.
From the coast to mountain pass, names are carved in oak and brass. Every child can sing the tale, how the brave endure and never fail.
Now the fires glow through the evening veil,
And the lost ones march
with a banner pale. Elaria rise, Elaria rise. Hear the wild hills call.
Hear the thunder fall.
Elaria rise, Elaria rise. We will hold the line
Till the stars align.
comes down,
let it find our hands.
if the night takes one,
We still guard the land.
old blood, new vow,
Speak it loud.
speak it now,
From the depot calls
to the far white brow.
Elaria rise, Elaria rise.
Hear the wild hills call,
Hear the thunder fall. Elaria rise, Elaria rise.
we will hold the line.
Till the stars align.
Elaria,
He left with a chipped tin blade and a cloak the color of rain. Past the mill and the river storms, he did not say his name. A child ran out to the gate with bread wrapped in twine and cloth. He bowed like a man to a crown, then took the long road north. And the crows rode low over frozen fields. He kept his eyes on the hill where the black tree kneels. Go on, wandering hero, go on through the cold. Go on. Keep the ember close, keep the old song bold. Go on, wandering hero, we'll sing what you've done.
What you've done.
When the dark comes down, you're the one. He crossed where the red pines lean and the wolves left silver tracks. He shared his fire with a widow's son, then gave the boy his axe. At the ford where the bridge was burned, he stood in ash and steam, and every scar on his weathered hands looked like a hidden dream. Still the crows rode low over broken yews, but he found a road in the mud where the brave men choose. Go on, wandering hero, go on through the cold. Go on, keep the ember close, keep the old song bold. Go on, wandering hero, we'll sing what you've done.
What you've done.
When the dark comes down, you're the one. Years will fold like paper, names will turn to dust, but the boy by the gate remembers how a broken heart stayed just. When the bells all crack and the banner falls, he'll come back home with the dawn to answer all our calls. Go on, wandering hero, go on through the cold.
Go on.
Keep the ember close, keep the old song bold. Go on, wandering hero, we'll sing what you've done.
What you've done.
When the dark comes down, you're the one. Go on, wandering hero, lantern on the moor.
Lantern on the moor.
You walked out a stranger, but came back more.
Found you by the black stone gate, with frost on your scales and rain on your face. Your breath was smoke, your eyes were flame. You bowed your head when I spoke your name. I tied my cloak to the saddle ring. You shook the sky with one hard wing. The watchfires died, the wolves went still. We climbed the world by iron will.
Hold me close, take the storm.
We were made for something more.
Hear the mountains call our blood.
Rise with me, rise above.
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
Burn the fear to ember.
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
We were born for thunder.
Ash and gold, sky and bone.
Take my hand, we're coming home.
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
Ride,
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
past the towers, past the frost, over all the names we lost. Kingdoms kneel in silver lines as your shadow splits the pines. I wore your chain around my wrist. You wore the dawn like a promise. When the dark came sharp and low, we turned our faces into fire.
Hold me close, take the storm.
We were made for something more.
Hear the mountains call our blood.
Rise with me, rise above.
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
Burn the fear to ember.
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
We were born for thunder.
Ash and gold, sky and bone.
Take my hand, we're coming home.
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
Ride,
Ride, ride, dragon rider.
if I fall, don't let me fade. Carry my name through the rain. If you fall, I'll climb the night with your roar inside my chest tonight.
Ride, ride, dragon
kills the moss and the thorn. I walked where the birches lean, past the foxglove and fern, a lantern in my hand, but the path knew my name. Your song came through the trees like a ribbon of flame, and the leaves all turned to listen. The brook held its breath. I found your shadow waiting at the edge of the west. Moonlight over Silverwood, carry me home. Moonlight over Silverwood, I'm never alone, never alone. Moonlight over Silverwood, you call me again. Moonlight over Silverwood, till the night comes to an end. You stood by the elder roots with dew on your hair, a ring of pale blue fire in the cold silver air. You gave me a branch of ash and a stare like a vow, said follow where you feel, not where you are now. So I stepped through the bracken where the old songs sleep. Your voice was a doorway in the dark, was deep. Moonlight over Silverwood, carry me home. Moonlight over Silverwood, I'm never alone, never alone. Moonlight over Silverwood, you call me again. Moonlight over Silverwood, till the night comes to an end. When the dawn was only mist, I still heard your tune, soft as a wing beat under a thinning moon. So if I lose my way in the wild, in the rain, I'll follow that shimmer back through Silverwood again. Moonlight over Silverwood, carry me home. Moonlight over Silverwood, I'm never alone, never alone. Moonlight over Silverwood, you call me again. Moonlight over Silverwood, till the night comes to an end. Moonlight over Silverwood, on and on it glows. Moonlight over Silverwood, where the wild heart goes. Under black banners I walked alone, glass, broken pillars, and lions of stone. The gates remember every hand, every king that burned this land. Dust on my tongue, gold in my eyes, names like graves under painted skies. I heard the hall start calling low, like old blood waking in the snow. And the torch flame leans like it knows my name. Through the ruin I can hear that chain. Echoes of ancient kings, echoes of ancient kings. Rise from the ash and sing, rise from the ash and sing. Echoes of ancient kings, echoes of ancient kings. I wear the ruin they gave, I wear the ruin they gave. I found your crown in a split stone floor, bent like a vow they could not hold no more. Sapphire cracked, the silver bent, still it shone like a last command. I put my hand on the winter wall, felt the old drums under it all. 1,000 vows in the dark below, 1,000 mouths saying don't let go. And the torch flame leans like it knows my name. Through the ruin I can hear that chain. Echoes of ancient kings, echoes of ancient kings. Rise from the ash and sing, rise from the ash and sing. Echoes of ancient kings, echoes of ancient kings. I wear the ruin they gave, I wear the ruin they gave. If I kneel, let it be for the dead. If I speak, let it shake the red. Let the old stone split their sleep, let the secret live in me. Echoes of ancient kings, echoes of ancient kings. Rise from the ash and sing, rise from the ash and sing. Echoes of ancient kings, echoes of ancient kings. I wear the ruin they gave, I wear the ruin they gave.
I left with a map and a scar, a pack of bread and a blade. The village gate groaned open and the morning split with day. Your name was sewn in my pocket like a charm against the cold. I said I'll bring back the sunrise to the ones who kept me bold. So beat, beat, hammer my feet over stone, over thorn, over rain. If I fall, call my name, I'll get up again. On the road, adventurers and on the road, my heart won't bend. Raise it up, I won't turn back. On the road, till the very end. forge made of broken shields, and a crown buried in rust. There were eyes in the hillside watching, there were hands in the firelight glow. But I learned the shape of danger from the places that you don't go. So beat, beat, hammer my feet, over stone, over thorn, over rain. If I fall, call my name, I'll get up again. On the road, adventures, and on the road, my heart won't bend. Raise it up, I won't turn back. On the road, till the very end. Comes down like iron, and the moon can't find my face, I'll keep one spark in my pocket and a fire in its place. If the mountain wants my breath, then it better learn my song. I was born for the long way, I was born to go on the road, adventurous, and on the road, my heart won't bend. Raise it up, I won't turn back. On the road, till the very end. Adventurous, and on the road, we rise again. Raise it up, we won't turn back. On the road, till the very end. Down by the cedar gate, wheels in the cobblestone, a baker's laugh, a pepper sack, and boots from every road. A captain brings his silver fish, a tinker taps his tin, a child chases ribbon wind, and all the stalls lean in. Hear that rise, hear that cheer, every tongue gets loud down here. This is the market of 1,000 voices. Sing it back, sing it back. This is the market of 1,000 choices. One gold coin, one sack. Ooh, the market wakes. Ooh, the market shakes. This is the market of 1,000 voices. Sing it back, sing it back. The map seller points to a painted coast. The spice wife lifts her chin. A knight in mud buys plum and bread, then grins and digs right in. A druid trades 3 acorns for a whistle card from pine. The innkeep pours a foamy cup to seal the deal in time. Hear that rise, hear that cheer, every tongue gets loud down here. This is the market of 1,000 voices. Sing it back, sing it back. This is the market of 1,000 choices. One gold coin, one sack. Ooh, the market wakes. Ooh, the market shakes. This is the market of 1,000 voices. Sing it back, sing it back. When dusk lays blue on the awnings, the lanterns start to gleam, and every road that led led you here still hums like a dream. So lift your cup, you traveler, and leave your worries behind. There's room for every wandering heart in the line and in the shine. This is the market of 1,000 voices. Sing it back, hey! Sing it back. This is the market of 1,000 choices. 1 gold coin, 1 sack. Ooh, the market awakes. Ooh, the market shakes. This is the market of 1,000 voices. Sing it back, sing it back.
Pack the road into my palm. One last look at the waking farm. Dust on my boots, ash on my sleeve. I hear the hills say go, believe. The gate is old, the sky is gold. Your hand in mine and the line unfolds. We leave the shadows on the wall and follow the call. Oh, the fire is small, but it learns to climb. One brave step at the edge of time. A new chapter begins. A new chapter begins. Hold the light in your hands. We were born to begin. A new chapter begins. A new chapter begins. Lift your eyes to the road. We were made to begin. River stones and hollow trees. Every mile says, trust the breeze. Names we carried, worn and thin. We lay them down and walk again. There's a song in the bitten grass, a path that waits where the lost ones pass. If the night tries to hold us there, we'll answer with prayer. Oh, the fire is small, but it learns to climb. One brave step at the edge of time. A new chapter begins. A new chapter begins. Hold the light in your hands. We were born to begin. A new chapter begins. A new chapter begins. Lift your eyes to the road. We were made to begin. If the storm names you afraid, let it break on a sharper blade. We are not the ruined roads. We are the hope in the throat. A new chapter begins. A new chapter begins. Hold the light in your hands. We were born to begin. A under a broken moon, I crossed the silver bridge with your name as my room. The towers held their breath, the sea forgot its song, but I found your lantern still burning in the storm, held it to my heart until my fear grew warm. The last light of Elaria still calling me home. The last light of Elaria, I will not walk alone. Rise, rise, Elaria, through the smoke and the rain. Rise, rise, Elaria, I will carry your flame. The wolves were at the gate, the crows circled low, your fallen banister in the red afterglow. I saw the children